Yeah. Well, I texted him we were doing this, and then he was like, "Hey, when are you gonna be here?"
I was like, send me your coordinates. Send me your coordinates. But yeah, Ugo and I were here earlier, and he might swing by again. This is his, it would be, what, his fourth time? This is his district.
Yeah.
He reps all of Hollywood, with the exception of the Hills, because he's not about that life.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a mansion.
Yeah, well, I do, but I'm still here. But
damn right.
Last time I was here for the QAnon Save the Children rally.
Which was better? Which one's better?
This one I'm more for. The other one I was just, there to fuck around a little bit.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is,
But that one, there was a lot of creative types there.
Which was more entertaining, this one or that one? Be honest.
That one was more entertaining.
That's bad for the strike.
Yeah. Like, this is not as content as a bunch of people who think Tom Hanks is a pedophile.
Yeah.
And are, like, very serious about it. And they're
check out these actors. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That's an actor. That's an actor always hogging the screen.
Here's all the pedophiles.
We got actors out here. We got
and it would
members
be like
out here.
Will Ferrell, Tom Hanks.
It just named like all of this. Like they went on IMDb and they typed celeb.
No, I think it's like whoever they personally have been wronged by. They feel like they've been wronged by. They're like, oh, then they must be Hillary Clinton pedophiles.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah. Well,
he stole my girlfriend when I was in 8th grade.
Well, that one.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Wait, you mean like the the child that he dated?
Yes.
I think that's
the famous one that he dated?
No.
That was not a girlfriend.
No, that's not a girlfriend.
But a different. Are you fucking with me?
I am totally fucking with
he's
you.
joking.
Okay, all right. Well, this guy, weird shit happens to him.
Yeah, it's true.
This guy won a big on a slot machine one time and blew it. You don't tell the story.
No, I blew it.
But this guy, 1 in a million things happens to him, so I believe anything.
Yeah, no, I don't think Jerry Seinfeld stole his girlfriend.
Okay, well, Jerry Seinfeld was known to. Okay.
No, I know.
Okay.
Where is he? I fucking didn't see him. I even saw Jay Leno.
You saw Jay Leno?
No, not here. Why did you get so excited?
Because I was like, this is an antique fire.
No, Jay Leno went to a picket line to deliver donuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he drive an antique fire truck to the picket line?
No, I think he came. I literally was looking for that. I was like, what did he drive, I wonder? And it was so weak nuts because he came in like a blue Tesla. He got into a Tesla. It was like it was sad.
Was it denim?
The Tesla was not denim. No. A regular Tesla.
But there's been some great people here. Matt Weiner has been here a bunch, the creator of Mad Men.
Yeah, he's here.
I saw Rob Lowe on Monday.
The Daniels were here yesterday. They were at this picket line.
Who's that?
The Everything Everywhere All at Once guys who won every Oscar this year.
Oh,
they were out here.
I don't know anything. Like I don't even watch a lot of shows. I just watch anime for the most part. But I'm here because out of principle. You know what I mean?
Everything Everywhere All at Once is like anime.
It is a lot like
real.
It also is like.
No. I meant from like a perspective of entertainment. Yeah. It's a lot.
It is very
also, it was one of the biggest hits of last year, and it won every Oscar.
Yeah,
and the creators of that movie are out here on strike.
Cold pizza?
Damn. I never thought this pizza would have this much mileage.
Yes. Awesome. Good. Thank y'all for coming out.
Yeah,
they don't.
No, they fucking eat pizza at the QAnon rally too. They eat pizza and they consume CP, in my opinion. Which was my main point of contention with the QAnon pedophiles was like, okay, like I went up to the organizer and I'm like, I agree with you on the cuties thing, but what about child beauty pageants? And he stopped, straight up, white face, like dead.
Did you find the videos?
No, and he goes, well, my cousin was a beauty pageant, child beauty pageant winner, and I think beauty pageants are fun. I was like, nah, dog, you're a pedophile. He's like, oh yeah? So you want that kind of weird shit to continue, but not this? Fuck you.
That's the type of gotcha journalism we expect from you.
No, I literally was out pedo hunting the fucking supposed pedo hunters. It's the Brace Belden method.
Yeah, dude.
What did he say?
So you gotta do it.
Who Beldens the Beldens?
Yeah, exactly. Who watches them? I do.
Hell yeah.
I like being down here because there's music.
Yeah, no, the vibes are great.
Caroline, by the way. Nice to meet you too. Smart.
Josh works with Hugo Soto Martinez at CD13, City Council office. Yeah, our most pro-labor council member works in his office.
Thanks for taking down the fence.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't even get this fucking guy started. This guy, oh my fucking God. No.
I said thanks for taking down the fence. What do you mean?
We couldn't have taken down the fence if it wasn't for people like you that are like, dude, you gotta take down the fucking fence.
Anarchists?
So we're like, oh, hell yeah, dude.
I mean, I went there the first day it was down. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
People were out on the grass. Like, it was like, is the Echo Park Lake. Well, we don't tell the whole story, but where they brought like 100 cops and like victimized a homeless encampment and then put a fence up. And then this guy got a new council member into office. A proud leftist labor guy, and he took the fence down.
Yeah.
Short version.
Boy, oh boy, did the news not want us to do that. You might be the only person holding a camera who's like, yo, that was good.
But it's great, right? With the fence down, like there's no problem.
On it, there were some people that we were very patiently listening to who did not want it for a lot of reasons. Some of them were very compelling reasons. And they did not want it down. As soon as it came down and the apocalypse didn't happen, they were like, hey, about that, we were wrong. Like, thank you so much. And now we're working with them because that's Hugo, he's an organizer.
How you doing, Dante?
Yeah, Dante.
Sit down.
Wait, can we talk to him for a little bit?
2 minutes.
Can we talk to him for a little bit?
Hey, Dante, can we talk to you for 1 minute? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
let's walk over there actually because it's a little bit quieter. This is fun, I think. All right, so do you wanna tell the people on camera who you are? There's like 30,000 Zoomers that don't understand anything about anything here.
Okay,
so
great.
Talk to me and all of them like we're babies that don't know anything about striking.
Okay.
As a seasoned
About striking,
veteran.
about why we're striking, about
Why you're striking? You're a seasoned vet.
All right.
I mean, you got this. Let's start with
I got
that.
this. I got this old-timey sign. My name is Dante Harper. I am a screenwriter. I joined the Guild in 2007, about 4 months before the last big strike where we got streaming coverage. And this was actually the sign that I carried for 100 days, mostly in front of Paramount, that then made it through 7 different moves over the last, I don't want to count the years, and I still had it. I had not destroyed it, not been lost, which is pretty shocking.
Yeah. Why is the reason? What is the significance of that to you then? You brought it for what reason? You kept it with you this whole time.
It's hard to say, like when you carry something for 100 days, it starts to become a totem to you. It becomes very important. And like,
What
and
won?
I
What did you
happen
win
to
with that?
really love this.
What did you win with that?
We won coverage for streaming, which at the time, everyone in town thought that we were crazy because we were like, I think this internet thing is going to be a big model for how we distribute things in the future. And pretty much everyone else in town and the MPTP told us, you're crazy. Like, what is this?
Like, shut the fuck up.
YouTube something? What do you, like, yeah. It was as if we were out of our minds. And so by the end of that strike, we did win that coverage. But interestingly, even in the trades, for the next 10 years, the story was that the Guild had really overextended themselves and they'd done all of this just to get coverage. Now, streaming is 50% of the whole business.
Yeah.
And so that's what we did then, because we were looking forward. And this is a very different strike, though, because in a way, we are looking forward to protecting the future lives of screenwriters and television writers, all writers. But because it's becoming increasingly hard to put together a long-term career. Because I think that the model from the tech industry has very much been like, everything should be a gig economy, and they want to treat everyone like gig workers. And that's not really how writing works. Writing requires way too much experience, way too much love and craft and dedication. Most people who get into the Guild were trying to be a writer that could be in the Guild for 8 to 10 years beforehand. It takes a long time to get here, and it's very difficult to make a living in it, even in the best of times. And so this strike, it's not even like we're asking for something new and crazy and different the way that we did in 2007. We're basically asking to be made whole again after what has been taken over the last 10 years. Because in the last 10 years in this business, it is harder and harder for everyone to make their year. Very established writers on shows that you are watching have second jobs, have trouble with health care, and our working conditions are terrible. I mean, as a screenwriter, I mean, this happens across the industry, but in screen it's especially bad that now writers are asked to write sometimes for months, hundreds of pages of free work just to get a job. It's like you basically are working for free in the hopes that you will get paid. And that has become an industry standard. It's the standard by which people work. And when we politely ask the AMPTP to put in just some basic protections against that model, they're like, no, this is absolutely, there's no way we're going to give this to you.
Here's a webinar. You guys can do a little tech webinar. And that's
like,
your,
we'll
your
just
counter.
have a meeting about it, you know. So anyway, it's a, I hope there's something in there that you can use, but that's...
No, we're live anyway.
Yeah, we're live. Oh,
here's
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. Well, I mean, I did, kind of, but...
Hey,
so here's the thing. If it wasn't that significant in 2007, if they were like, oh, this YouTube stuff, it's not a big deal, shut the fuck up, then it wouldn't have gone on for 100 days, right?
No.
Obviously, the bosses, they're very familiar with you know, profit vectors. They're super familiar with that. There's entire, there's entire teams of advisors dedicated to carving out new ways to extract more surplus labor value from you, and basically they are very familiar with how important that is, and that's precisely the reason why strikes like this go on for a long time. Do you have any idea on how long these assholes will hold out, or no?
I don't think anyone has an idea, but I think everyone knows that, you know, what's interesting is the amount out of everything that we asked for, which when we asked, it's not like we were expecting we would get 100% of it.
Yeah.
But if they did, it would amount to such a small amount of money to them that this strike, they may cry how poor they are, but this has nothing to do with money for them. They are making a point. They're drawing a line in the sand about what workers can do and what they will be told or what they will not be told. And that's why this is, strangely, it is a political battle as much as anything else.
Yeah,
you know?
I like the joke, but Adam, oh, he's on the phone, never mind. The total demand, I think, currently comes up to, what, $429 million?
$429 million, yeah.
Which is, what, 2.5 Ari Emanuel yearly income?
Yeah, I mean, if you took the top two CEOs and divided up their yearly income, they could pay that $429 and each go home with $63 million. I know that's hard for them to survive on that little amount of money.
Yeah, what would Ari Emanuel do if he can't buy
I mean, it's like, I don't know. It would be, I know it would be hard for him, but
it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. But no, so yeah, I think anyone who's not even in the industry, if they just look at the list of demands we made and the list of their responses, they'll be able to see in a second. It's like, wow, like they could do this. I mean, this is another good point of comparison. Is like we're talking about a number that's less than half the profits of the Super Mario Bros. That's one studio. We're talking about 10 studios.
This is industry-wide, these changes.
Yeah.
That would be industry-wide, that would be incredibly meaningful for every single writer.
Yeah. And most of what we're asking for are basically work-life protections. It's not even like, you know, I mean, some of it amounts to more money. A lot of it amounts to just, hey, can you allow us to continue doing good work?
I love
because
that guy's,
part of what's happened, part of what's happened with the coming of streaming is that we've so atomized how people work that it's getting harder and harder for writers to even make the product as good as we know how to make it, because there's not the continuity over time of, like, if people are in episodic, the size of the room, writers being kept.
You want to try to go shut down a Marvel shoot?
Wait, what? Really?
I think the shoot that, So now I have direct information about the shoot on Las Palmas. They do say they need help. They need more people to try to shut the gates down. So we could try to go do that if you want. It's a little ways away.
Or
we can stick out.
I can drive there.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Las Palmas and Sunset. How far away is that?
My car is tiny though, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you might have to go. You might have to like have your. It's about a mile away. So it's
Is that where all those other people are walking over
You
to?
can walk there in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's true. We could walk down there. How long is a walk?
I got a four-seater
That's
too.
a 25-minute walk.
Yeah, I got a four-door that drives with a two-door.
If you like, I mean, we can do it. But yeah, my friend who's down there said, yeah, they do need people down there.
All right, well let's go. Let's go in one car though.
A car that can take me. I can join down there.
Yeah, you want to go? Yeah, Mariani said he.
Yeah, I would
needed
love to shut
that
down
there's
a
shoot
fucking.
down there
Is
and
it
they
a
need
Marvel
help.
shoot?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's see. What is the?
Yes.
Here, let me look it up.
If it means I can sit in the car for 10 minutes, yes.
Anyone want to help shut down a Marvel production in Hollywood? I'm at Miss Ellie's in Hollywood. With,
Yeah, Caroline.
We got tipped up by the
We're gonna go
Teamsters.
shut down a Marvel shoot.
We need to cover 3 to 4 entrances, and drivers say they won't cross if we can get the picket line up. So if we go create a picket line at this location, the Teamster trucks won't cross, and the shoot will shut down. Yeah. Yeah.
Brett, you come with me?
Yeah.
Adam March, you come with me too. I don't know if Caroline is coming with us or not.
Oh, did we lose her?
No, she's coming. She's walking.
Okay.
But yeah, we can go there. We'll a nice little change of scenery.
Yeah.
So they don't have like an exfiltration spot like they do here, right? This is not like.
No,
That's not like
it's unofficial.
But they're trying to get people there.
That my buddy who's the captain is over there, and I just texted him and asked if they need people, and he said yes. So yeah, and you know, there's like multiple entrances, but you need at least 2 people for a picket line that the Teamsters will respect. So if we get 2 people standing in front of the gate, they can't shoot.
So what's the situation? Like they're still going in right now, is what you're saying?
I don't know more than that, unfortunately. Like trucks are still going in and out, supposedly. So if we can establish a picket line, we can stop the trucks from coming and going. The Teamsters tipped us off, apparently.
Okay. Sorry.
Caroline, you want to bring people?
What?
You want to drive over there? We're going to drive over there.
Yeah. I'm a couple blocks away.
We can bring some people. We'll take my car. We'll take 2 cars there.
Are we? Okay.
I thought you meant
Los Palmas and what? Adam knows. Adam, what intersection is it?
Los Palmas and Sunset.
Los Palmas and Sunset.
So when people would see her on campus, did Marsh drive? Marsh, did you drive?
We can bring we can go in 2 cars. We can bring some people with us if you want. If you have any friends that want to go. My car is tiny, unfortunately, but
I see someone I know, but these people are all
Are
new
there
to me.
people over there?
Yeah, there's apparently like 3 people over, like 3 to 5 people
well,
over
all
there.
you need is.
Yeah, you only need
Yeah,
2
you only
people
need
for a
2.
picket line.
no, you said there's like 3 entrances.
Yeah, but there's multiple entrances, correct.
That's
So-
what I mean. So we can
Well,
get
I've
more
got running
people.
shoes on.
Let's see. Yo, if anyone wants to help shut down a Marvel shoot, we're going to Sunset in Las Palmas where there's a Marvel shoot. We're trying to shut down that shoot by stopping Teamsters trucks from entering.
Sweet.
Captain told me about it, so we're gonna assume that they're right and go do that.
How far is it? I have a car.
It's
very close.
Sunset in Las Palmas. It's a mile due west, right
Okay.
there.
Look at that, Hasanabi is ready
Anybody else
to
wants to
go.
come? You
Yeah,
guys, you guys will drive
yeah.
over there. Bring your signs, and then if nothing's happening, we'll come back. You know.
Sorry, repeat the address again?
All right. What'd you say?
Repeat the address real quick.
Sunset and Las Palmas.
Sunset and Las Palmas.
Yeah, that intersection. Thank you.
Angel, do you want me to drive? Okay, I'll meet you there.
When we get closer to my car, just don't show the license plates. We're good.
Okay.
Okay. So now that we have a quiet moment, now that we have a quiet moment, I'll describe what we're about to do in a little bit more detail. So obviously we're in Hollywood, Tinseltown, baby. What does that mean? That means there's a lot of fucking shoots happening right now. Now, a lot of these wonderful people are currently picketing outside of the Netflix offices and disrupting their, their daily processes. All these executives driving in and out, having a hard time coming out of the parking lot, having a hard time coming into the parking lot, feeling a little embarrassed. We have to go right now. Hey, love your shirt, man.
While you're walking?
Sure, okay. What's up?
Minaj. What's up, guys? We're here with
HasanPiker.
And how have the protests been going today?
Pretty good. We're about to go shut down a marble shoot, hopefully.
A marble shoot?
Yes, a
Damn.
marble shoot.
Is it getting serious?
I mean, it is pretty serious when you have a massive industry strike. I'm not a part of the Writers Guild, by the way. I'm just a guy who likes protesting.
Okay. What's your favorite protest of all time?
Right now, this is it. I'm not that experienced in protesting. We're learning.
Can you name 3 countries outside of America?
Yes. Turkey, Palestine, Syria.
Nice. That's my take. My name's Atif.
Nice to meet you, Atif. Have a good one.
I actually want to show you guys something.
Get your contact information.
Can I show you something?
We gotta go right now.
Can I show you something?
Okay.
So see this sign here? This is a neutral gate. So under labor law, it's a bad labor decision. We picket to stop Teamster trucks from entering or leaving. This is a neutral gate, which under labor law is reserved for exclusive use of employees, visitors, vendors, contractors of any company other than CBS, Netflix, or Netflix affiliate products. Basically means like delivery trucks and stuff like that can go in or out. But it's also a tactic that the companies use to like fuck up a picket line, because they'll declare an entrance that they don't want picketed, a neutral gate, or they'll say that all their gates are neutral gates. So your union needs to have a lawyer, a labor lawyer, to fight back against that. It's just like a union busting, picket line busting tactic that you guys might find interesting.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Adam.
Gotta go, man. Appreciate it.
We gotta run.
We gotta run. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah. You too. Yeah. Well, that was good job.
Yeah, you like protests? Name 5 of their songs, bro.
Yeah, my man. Well, I mean, he's doing like TikTok content, you know. He's like, name 3 countries. We're like, all right.
Oh, that's nothing.
3 countries.
Yeah, he said name 3 countries outside of the United States.
United States of America.
Now I'm embarrassed.
Texas, Alaska.
I'm embarrassed that guy's gonna like go to the rest of the picket line now and try to pull that weak shit on actual picketers. Hopefully they never find out that he's sniped us. That it's not because of us.
Yeah.
Just want to remind everybody, I'll periodically say, if you want to materially support the strike, head to entertainmentcommunityfund.org, click donate, scroll down to film and TV. There's a way you can pick where your donation is dedicated. That is a fund that has existed in Hollywood for a long time, but the Writers Guild is specifically supporting it right now because it's going to support workers affected by the strike, crew members, actors, even just literally anybody who works in the entertainment industry. And so we're donating to that in order to be in solidarity with our fellow workers who are affected by the strike. If you want to materially support the strike and support them, head to entertainmentcommunityfund.org, click donate, scroll down, select film and TV. From a little difference, it's direct aid to those folks.
Yeah. All right, we're near my car, so yeah, just point
These
in
children yearn for the mines.
And we're gonna go.
That's a new one, huh?
Yeah, I'm going with Caroline.
You know what's really weird is every time I hear a new meme, I'm like, I bet that's years old. See?
You said it 100 times. Las Palmas
Las
and
Palmas and Sunset.
And
It's
Sunset.
like due west of where we were,
Yeah.
like a mile.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, that intersection.
Okay, we'll meet you over there.
You get in the car. You're gonna sit in the front. I'm gonna pull out. You close the doors. Fuck.
Correct.
on their lunch break and things of that nature.
The sort of policy a lot of other unions have is like it's your conscience if you want to not cross a picket line.
What? What's up?
I think we have.
Just offline again. I don't know why.
I can see the image in the live view. So
It's just like kicking me off the ingest. I don't know why. Did you change any of the settings?
I'm sure it'll come back.
I think it's fine now.
I think this one's saved. We back, chat. On Hollywood Boulevard. Or Sunset Boulevard.
Get it right.
It's Tinseltown, baby. What are these cops doing? They're security. You're gonna let me know when we're on the intersection, right?
Totally, yeah.
Coming up.
Yep. We got.
We could have walked this, but you know, I think it's better to just
It'd be too far.
roll up to it. So you mentioned it to them, right? The rule of thumb is what? 2 people?
Yeah. So Teamsters will not cross the picket line if you have at least 2 people in front of the gate.
Is it 2 people per entrance?
2 people per entrance. Exactly right. And like, you know, it's logistics. Like you need to physically be there. So if you don't have, you know, enough people, you have not blocked the gate. If you only have 2 people, one has to go take a piss, the gate is unblocked. And so we're talking about there's going to be times that we're going to want to be picketing overnight because a lot of the times shows, you know, the trucks will show up at 4 a.m. And so we're trying to stop, you know, like hair and makeup, sometimes the call time will be like 5 to 6 a.m. So the hair and makeup truck needs to be there at like 4 a.m. That truck is driven by a Teamster. So we have to literally be there overnight in order to shut the shoot down. And, you know, we're not going to shut every shoot down, but we're going to be strategic and do as many as we can because, you know, one of these companies has rented a location, they've rented all the equipment, they've like paid everybody, all this shit, and then they can't shoot that day. They lose hundreds of thousands of dollars instantly. So that's why the collaboration between the unions is so important because we can't do that by ourselves, but because the Teamsters respect our picket lines, we can.
So, is there something you can do? It says audio. They're saying audio desync.
Not right now.
That wouldn't be on mine.
While I'm driving.
Oh, yeah. When we get there, just chill, chat.
Yeah.
It's been a great coverage so far.
So just so you know, it is always your right as a worker to not cross a picket line, whether you're in a union or not. That's protected under labor law to not cross a picket line. Just south of Hollywood. So you make a little jog to the right and left here.
Yeah. There's cops here. It's definitely the spot. What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, here's the shoot.
See a Brighter Girls t-shirt right there.
No, this is definitely it.
Yeah, this is it. So I just want to see where our people are at. Oh, there they are. There they are. Great.
You guys can get out when we get to the picket line, and I will
I'll
park.
find out what's up. And just make sure this is all control. Okay, great. Yeah, here we are. We got a picket here.
Is that also filming in your? Oh,
What's
perfect.
up?
All right, that's great.
Nice to meet you.
We are live, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely looking more for like. Yeah. So corner. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, hell yes you did. Hell yes you did. Here, find a spot. I can explain to you what's going on here. So as you can see, there's a shoot happening right here. We're walking down from one entrance to this entrance. We're going back and forth, which establishes a picket line, and the Teamsters have like honored our picket line. The trucks are not coming. So this shoot is currently shut down because we're here, but we have to stay here in order to keep the shoot shut down. And so it's just like fucking holding a vigil, you know? And so now we're at the end and we walk back and we do this until, I don't know, we're told that like the shoot's definitely off. Like if we leave, then someone could call the Teamsters and say, hey, they're gone, drive through. But this is like the main like union, it's not just protest, right? It's action. Oh, Adam, what's it like to just have a camera follow you around? Oh, it's not my cameraman. Make it feel big and important? It really does. It really does, Nick. That's how you know you're
Okay, I'll hit you on the way back.
Matthew,
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you,
Thank you
man.
for being here.
Hey, thank you.
As you can see, this is the Wilcox. They got it all blacked out. So they're setting up lighting and stuff in there to film. Truck here. See how much we disrupt.
We're at the other place and we heard about this and he was like, can I go? Please, thanks for not here yet, but anyway, thanks
for being here. Plug the strike fund again.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. So here we'll stop for one. No, you can keep walking. If you wanna provide material support to the strike, head to entertainmentcommunityfund.org or just like Google Entertainment Community Fund. Click donate, scroll down. There's a drop-down menu, select film and TV, and donate to that. That fund directly supports people who are, on hard times for any reason in Hollywood. Any kind of entertainment worker, actors, crew members, people who aren't in a union at all can apply to that fund. And we're specifically donating to it in the Writers Guild right now so that it'll support folks who are affected by our strike action, because we know that it affects other people apart from ourselves, and we're standing in solidarity with them and making sure that they have the resources they need. So if you want to provide material support to the Writers Guild in its strike, oh man, this is like a lot of walking. If you want to provide material support to us, the best way to do it is to head to entertainmentcommunityfund.org, click donate, scroll down to film and video, select that from the drop down, and donate however much you can. It'll make a big difference, and that's a general fund for Hollywood, but people will know it's coming from people who support the Guild. So it makes us look really good, and more importantly, it provides material support, like it's direct aid.
Open up those wallets, Jim.
to focus effective. Okay, so yeah, this is the tournament. Got it.
Yeah.
I gotta rest for a second. I give my steps in, man.
That's awesome. So did they tell you what this is?
You know, can you tell us?
Our understanding is it's a Marvel Disney Plus show called Wonder Man, and they're doing pickup shooting. That's our understanding.
Got it.
All of that could be wrong.
Got it. But what's important, how did we find out about this? Okay, never mind. We found out about it through some methods that nobody wants to know.
Secret intel.
Yeah, secret intel. Okay.
Stuff we don't want to live tweet about or live stream about.
Yeah, really good point. Sorry for asking. It's kind of stupid on my part.
Is there any word on like movement? Are they shutting down? Or
We don't know what's going on in there. No, but when we got here, there was a lot of concerned faces and phone calls and conversations. So definitely made them nervous. Thank you.
Because you do feel bad because there's people who are just doing their jobs in there. Who are like, someone else is going to scream at them. But at the same time, if we shut this shoot down, the Disney is going to lose what, a couple $100,000 on this location rental, on all this equipment, on all the people, and that's going to hit their balance sheet, and it's going to be like, oh, it's more expensive for us not to work with the Writers Guild than it is to actually negotiate.
The more of these we shut down, the sooner the strike ends.
Yeah.
So.
That's how we do it. Thank you, man. All right, let's walk somewhere.
I think I need to take off after the...
Bacon.
I gotta take my jacket off.
We just almost did that, but we did not do that.
I feel bad. I told a couple people.
This is how you know it's a film shoot, man.
It's just that way. I hope they just only drive us.
It's chaos.
Oh shoot! Don't.
Oh, we're live. I cannot film you. If you
Are we really live? Yeah, that's live. That's live to like 30,000 people.
30K of my favorite.
I'll be more careful.
I know. That's strangely exciting.
It is strangely exciting.
You made it.
Yep.
Nice. Those are the people you told the wrong address to.
Oh, good. I'm sorry about that.
Hey man, I'm Daniel.
Hey.
Thanks for retweeting me a while ago. I was running for state senate a couple years ago.
Oh, holy
ran
shit.
For Congress last year.
What's your last name?
Lee, Daniel Lee.
I remember you, man. How you
But
doing?
appreciate the retweets.
Of course, I
I thought you
appreciate you
looked
being here.
I was following your campaign too.
Yeah, there will be another one.
Oh yeah.
Are you a member or are you supporting?
I'm a supporter.
That's great,
I have
thank
some scripts that are registered at the Writers Guild Library, but definitely not clear if others will. But
I encourage people coming in order to try to network.
No.
I know you're not. I'm just joking.
I started writing again, but that's yeah.
How long is Hasan going to be parking his Porsche to get to the?
He's got to find the luxury spot.
Okay, we got to keep moving. We can't.
He only parks valet.
One of the rules is you can't just plant in front of the entrance. You have to. You have to be walking.
I just don't want to take tickets, or maybe I should. Okay. All right, I'll take Mariani.
Where are you going?
Around the block to see what's up over there.
Got it.
In case, because I think we want to get some picketers on that side too. They have all their
Oh wow, that's them.
Come with me. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
Oh. It was like a temporary thing or what?
Yeah.
Company got
Oh yeah.
Marvel film production.
Look at that. We ain't lying, chat.
Is there anything you want me to do to make sure this stream stays good? You want me to talk to you anymore?
Hassan will come soon. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Thanks for hanging out with us,
do some
everybody.
interviews though if you want to jump in and just. But I mean,
let's wait till there's more people here.
Sure.
Because like we're on the job, you know what I mean? We're not like here making content. Like this is literally, you know, we're here to picket to stop people from crossing the line. So if I don't want to make someone stop walking.
For sure. Limited folks did.
Yeah. So this is a good example in the importance of labor law, because what we're doing here right now is protected activity. It's legal for us to be here, but you see how the cop was there talking to the security guy. So, you know, I'm no fan of the cops, obviously, but our union had to reach out to the cops and say, we're striking, we're going to engage in these protected activities so that if, you know, like the production calls the cops say, yeah, they're allowed to be here, you know, and like the cops are going to make sure everything's orderly or whatever. But it is a case where we like, you know, the only way, if the cops were against us, we wouldn't be able to do this. So like the existence of labor law is what makes this possible, because you know, the labor movement needs the protection of law. Otherwise, the excess power of capital will crush us. And so, you know, the degree to which these activities are protected by law or not determines how much power we have. So there's various like anti-union laws that were passed, you know, labor laws that were passed in the past, like the Taft-Hartley Act, or anti-union labor decisions like the one that created neutral gates that I showed you earlier, that really impact the amount of power that unions have. You know, your ultimate power is your membership power, is your direct power to stop production, but it is not enough by itself. You need the protection of the law, period, which is why that shit is really important. You know, I wish I wish we lived in a world where we could do it with pure anarchy, but you know, unfortunately, we still require the protection of the law to actually achieve our objectives as a labor organization.
I'll keep you posted too.
I've seen a bunch of really buff riders, dude.
Alright, thank you.
The union shepherd, the stewards or whatever.
I mean, like, you know, in the early part of the labor movement, like, you know, there were strikers and they were shot and killed by private detective agents, you know, by the Pinkertons, right? These private agencies. And it was legal for them to do so. They were also occasionally shot and killed by the United States government. And, you know, the strategy that the labor movement took at that time was to then say, okay, we need the protection of law to make sure that doesn't happen. And so people in the labor movement fought and died for the right to be able to do what we're doing right now. Because, you know, laws were eventually passed that made it illegal to use force against striking workers. But for the first many decades of the labor movement, it was legal. And, you know, people shed a lot of blood for what we have now.
True.
So, you know, if we lose the protection of labor law, that's why everyone's so worried about the Supreme Court. If we lose the protection of labor law, then we'll go back to those days where people are being shot and killed, you know? Hey!
Yeah. Doing awesome. As good as you can be, I guess. Yeah. There's another entrance on the other side, by the way.
People are over there, I think.
Do people need to be outside of that part, too?
Yeah, I think we have people over there, though.
There was no one there when I drove by. But
let's go over there.
Some captains were sent over there. Let me text Mariani, because like this is a thing where, oh, he texted me, there's another entrance. Send people around the block. Let's go. All right, cool.
Let's go to the other side.
he's a captain, and we need like the captain to tell us where to go.
Yeah.
So
it's literally right there. We can't go through here. Right?
no, we shouldn't go through.
Why not?
We'll go around because I mean it's a. I don't want to cause an incident.
I can put this down and be like, I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm just a citizen, sir. Dude, it was such a bitch finding parking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We held it down.
This is legit though. We're shutting down this set.
Yeah.
Like it's happening.
So what? I mean, but like it just means they can't bring in new cars, right?
Correct. And we don't exactly know what the what the situation is in there, what they were going to have in there currently, and to what degree we're shutting it down. But we do know that there are Teamsters who were going to cross who did not.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
we are like successfully stopped. This is the big boys, right?
That kind of truck. That looks like that already delivered something, but yes. Yeah. So like, and if we were to stop, they could come back. Like the company could say, hey, Teamsters, I need you to come back. No one's at the picket line, and they'd have to. So
they got like people waiting.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. They have people waiting.
Howdy, sir.
Hey, good luck, guys.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hope it's quick.
Oh, so do we.
I'm with y'all.
Hey.
My son's coming in another car, but I'm looking to shut down Sunrise.
Hell yeah. Go on that side. We're headed around the side, but why don't you go back them up over there? They'll show you what the route is.
Hasan, you want to run an ad break before we get there?
Yeah, we'll do that right now. Call.
What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Thanks for pointing this way.
Yeah.
Don't need to show these folks.
Of course.
He knows, bro. He's an anarchist.
This guy's an anarchist?
No, I'm an abolitionist. But Hasan doesn't know the difference.
I don't give a shit. How about that?
Oh,
I don't.
Like when that cop said like, "Good luck, guys," he probably was like, "Fuck you."
No, he was thinking, I love my union. They let me kill people.
No, I'm saying you were saying, "Fuck you." You have the LA ACAB hat on too.
Yeah, I mean, he's got reason to love his union.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's the one union that is unfortunately too powerful and also not a real union. So
yeah,
that's how that shit works.
Yeah, that's a real fucking problem.
And have you been holding it down, huh?
We've been holding it down.
Bro, you are so serious, it's funny. I mean, hey, do you know what I mean? But anytime there's like a moment where you're on camera, you're like, all right, everybody, this is why we're here, this is what we're doing. It's like, you can fuck around, you know what I mean?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
he's
Twitch
killing
stream.
it.
It's not true.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
You know?
I mean, this is, fighting for our livelihoods here,
Chat's saying Adam ruins capitalism.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, now there's more people on this side as
Where's
well.
the turn around here?
It's here, entrance there.
Yeah,
Great.
turn around right here.
Great.
And I think I've gotten between you and the Twitch.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. So this is Hasan. It's his stream.
Hi, Hasan.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice
Hi
to meet
again.
you, man.
Hi
Hey,
guys.
good to see you.
Welcome back.
Thanks for being here.
No problem.
Everybody doing the time.
This is where we're turning on?
The film set, sit and wait.
Yeah, so this is one of the main entrances that we need to make. Yeah, and apparently they're trying to get people over to CBS Radford.
Oh, hi there.
Hi.
How you doing?
I am a member organizing, so I duct tape.
It's been through a lot.
It's been through so much, but I will be buried with this.
Sorry, we don't mean to stop it.
I'm also sweating.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the turnaround point? I don't know.
It was okay.
I don't fully know. Oh, sorry.
And then I started schwitzing.
I'm gonna hit my head on this one.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
without getting the word out. So these, so.
Okay, so this is. I mean, it seems like a pointless endeavor, but the real reason why they're doing it. What? Yeah, the reason. You guys can keep walking. I'm just. Fucking Hasanabi heads, dude. They're well-intentioned. Well, yeah, like I was saying, while it does seem like it might be like a pointless endeavor, it actually is not. The main reason for this, as we've explained time and time again throughout this process for those who are just signing on, is so that, you know, the Teamsters are also a very powerful union in America. One of the most powerful, I think, if not the most powerful union in North America. Don't bring their trucks in because of their own personal policies that if there's more than 2 people on a picket line, that they won't actually bring their trucks in. Now, that's a huge deal for production. You know, you got makeup trucks, you got trailers, you got a whole bunch of different things that need to come in for the set to work properly. And the entire point of this is to stop that from happening. And it seems like the efforts here so far have been able to actually stop some trucks from pulling through and refusing to go through. And as Adam said, if you stop picketing, even for a little bit, turns out they send other people to be like, hey, bring the trucks in.
Caroline doing negotiations over there or something?
What's up?
He's saying it's
Las
a
Palmas
dead
works
gate.
better than Cherokee. It's kind of a dead gate. You'll get more of the members on that side over there. More of the IATSE guys. Because they're unloading all the trucks and trying to get out that gate. That might work up with people.
Jackets.
I'll take $11,000 for your initiation.
You can afford it.
Fuck it, I'll give it to you right now.
He's joining the WGA, the Teamsters.
You try it.
I mean, look, I'm not a writer. I'm a Twitch streamer. I'll fucking join all of them. I don't give a shit.
You provide labor.
What?
You provide labor.
Hey, Adam.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hi, Kenny.
You write
Alright,
8
let's
hours
go.
of content every day.
Let's go to the other side.
Teamsters have the sickest jackets.
Lindsay Doherty, if you're listening, I love you.
Yep,
That's all. That's all I want to say.
Got it.
You said it.
Okay.
We just got that message.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Right on.
Thank you, Kenny.
Anything else I do, let me know.
Thank you, Kenny.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
So
well,
here's one funny thing I'll tell you. Teamsters out here, they're an incredibly powerful union, and they make like up to $250,000 a year. That's why.
you would love Lindsay coming to me side by side.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, I was just saying, not to shoot certain people who are allies of ours who don't want their cover blown.
I mean, my man's wearing a button that says Teamsters don't fucking cross picket lines.
Yeah, but we don't want to put him in a situation. We don't want to give him any surprises. That's all.
Okay.
And yeah, that's great that he has that button. So they were telling us we should go back to the other side. He was saying this is a dead gate. We can go back to the other side.
Okay.
So we're gonna go over there.
Let's go back to the other side.
The info that I have is that this shoot just started, and it can't shoot because we're here, but they intend to go until like 1 a.m. So we need to keep people here until 1 a.m. And so I was just talking with member organizing about getting more people down here so we can keep going up and down. But apparently we don't need to do it on this side.
And you don't need to be a WGA member to walk a picket line.
You do not need to be a WGA member to walk a picket line. I really
It'd be nice if you have something though to make it look like you are.
Yeah, but please do not flood down here. We're gonna get our union allies who have some experience doing this, etc. We're not. Hey, thank you so much.
What do you?
Flash mob isn't helpful. We don't want a chaotic scene.
Okay, hold up. What do you say to people that come down here that just want to show support, that want to be a body? That they throw at the problem.
Oh, they totally can.
What are the best practices? I say try to look for someone with a WGA captain hat on.
Correct.
They will be going back and forth, circling back and forth on the gates. And you can go up to someone with a WGA captain hat on and ask them, hey, I'm here to demonstrate in solidarity. Where can I go? And they will probably assign you to walk the line alongside some of the other people there, right?
Yes, correct.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not embarrassing. It's not like weird. It's fun. It's totally chill.
Yep.
As you've seen today, I mean, the vibes are great. It's not like